My beloved child, pause again. Don't rush past this moment. I am still here, still speaking, still reaching for you. You have heard my voice, but now I want you to feel my nearness. Not as a distant call, but as a presence that surrounds you even now. I am closer than your next breath, nearer than your own thoughts. And yet, you still wonder if you have drifted too far. No, my child, you have not gone beyond my reach. I see the way you try. I see the effort, the quiet decisions, the hidden battles no one applauds. You think I only notice the big moments, the loud prayers, the visible faith. But I tell you the truth, I see the small yes, the whisper, the turning of your heart back to me, even when you feel unworthy. That is what moves heaven. You have been carrying questions deep inside. Am I doing enough? Have I missed it? Can God still use me like this? Listen carefully. I am not measuring you the way the world does. I am not counting your flaws. I am not keeping a record of your stumbles. I am looking at your heart. And your heart, though tired, still longs for me. That longing is proof that I am not finished with you. There were moments you almost gave up. Moments you felt like everything was too heavy, too confusing, too delayed. You smiled on the outside, but inside you were asking, when will things change? I heard that question. I did not ignore it. I was working in places you could not see, aligning things you could not understand yet. Just because it felt silent does not mean I was absent. My child, you are not stuck, you are being prepared. What feels like delay is often protection. What feels like waiting is often positioning. I needed to build something inside you before I released what is ahead of you. Because if I gave it to you too early, it would have overwhelmed you. But now, something is shifting. Do you feel that stirring? That small rise of hope again? That is not your imagination. That is me breathing on your spirit again. I am reviving what you thought had faded. I am strengthening what you thought was weak. I am restoring what you thought was lost. And hear this clearly. You do not have to fix everything before you come to me. Come as you are. Not when you feel perfect. Not when you have it all together. Come now. In your confusion, in your weakness, in your questions. I am not waiting for a better version of you. I am calling the real you. There is something ahead of you that requires your attention, your obedience, your trust. Not perfection, just trust. One step. That is all I am asking. You don't need the full picture. You just need to follow my voice in this moment. My child, I have not changed my mind about you. I have not withdrawn my calling. I have not canceled your purpose. What I spoke over your life still stands. What I placed inside you still matters. And what I promised, I will fulfill. So don't shrink back now. Don't return to the place of doubt. Lift your head, quiet the noise, and listen again. I am still here. I am still with you, and I am still leading you forward. And even now, as you read these words, I am steadying your heart. You may not feel it all at once, but I am untangling the confusion within you. The thoughts that pulled you in different directions, the voices that made you question your worth, the memories that made you hesitate to trust again. I am gently removing their grip. My child, I am not in a hurry with you. I am not rushing your healing. I am not frustrated with your process. I am patient, deeply patient, because I see who you are becoming, not just who you have been. There is a version of you that you have not yet met. A stronger you, calmer you, a more grounded you, not because life becomes easier, but because I become closer in your awareness. That version of you is not far away. It is being formed even now, in this exact season you once wanted to escape. Do not despise this season. Yes, it has felt quiet. Yes, it has felt like stretching. Yes, it has felt like I was asking more of you than you thought you could give. But I was not breaking you. I was building you. What you thought was pressure was actually preparation. What you called delay was actually depth being formed within you. Because shallow hearts cannot carry deep assignments. And I have placed something within you that requires depth. So I had to take you through places that taught you dependence. I had to silence distractions that were stealing your attention. I had to allow certain things to fall away so that your roots could go deeper into me. Now listen closely, my child. You are not empty. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are being filled again. Slowly, carefully, intentionally. And what I am placing in you now is not temporary motivation. It is lasting strength. The kind that does not collapse when emotions change. The kind that does not disappear when challenges rise. The kind that holds you steady when nothing around you feels steady. You will begin to notice it in small ways first. A calmer response where you used to panic. A quiet confidence where you used to doubt. A strength to say no to what once controlled you. A peace that shows up even when answers have not arrived. Do not overlook these small signs. They are evidence that I am working within you. And my child, I need you to trust me again. Not just in words, but in your decisions. Trust me with your direction. Trust me with your timing. Trust me with what you cannot control. Because I am leading you somewhere that your current understanding cannot explain. You are not walking in circles. You are walking through formation. And soon you will look back and realize nothing was wasted. Every tear had purpose. Every pause had instruction. Every closed door had protection. Every silence had meaning. And when the next door opens, you will not enter as you once were. You will enter aware. You will enter ready. You will enter aligned with me. So lift your eyes again, my child, not to fear what is ahead, but to recognize that I am already there. And I am still speaking, still guiding, still with you. And I want you to hear this part very clearly. My child, do not let your heart drift back into fear again, because fear will always try to speak when you are closest to breakthrough. It will whisper that nothing is changing. It will suggest that you are forgotten. It will point at the present and try to erase the promise. But I am telling you now, do not agree with it. You are standing in a transition, even if it still feels like the same place. There are seasons where change is loud, and there are seasons where change is hidden. This is a hidden one. But hidden does not mean absent. It means I am working beneath what your eyes can detect, like roots growing under soil before a tree appears above it. That is what I am doing in you. So do not judge your life only by what is visible right now. I am not finished. There are conversations I am arranging for you. There are paths I am aligning for your steps. There are connections I am separating you from so I can bring the right ones. And there are doors you stopped knocking on that I am about to open in ways you did not expect. But I need your heart steady in the process. Because when things begin to shift, you must not become confused by speed after a season of waiting. You must recognize that I was the one holding you, and I am the one moving you forward. My child, I also want to heal how you see yourself, because sometimes you are harder on yourself than I am. You replay mistakes I have already forgiven. You revisit moments I have already released. You speak to yourself in ways I would never speak over you. That is not my voice. I do not call you your past. I call you what I am shaping you into. So when condemnation rises, reject it. When shame tries to return, do not host it. When doubt tries to define you, refuse it. You are learning a new identity, one built on my truth, not your emotions. And yes, you will still grow. Yes, you will still be refined. Yes, you will still learn. But you will no longer grow as someone abandoned. You will grow as someone held. And that makes all the difference. Now listen, I am strengthening your endurance for what is ahead. Because what is coming will require consistency, not just emotion. It will require faithfulness in quiet places, not just excitement in loud moments. And I am making you steady, steady in decision, steady in spirit, steady in purpose. Even when life shakes around you, you will not fall as easily as before. Not because you are strong in yourself, but because you are anchored in me. So do not despise the slow building. Do not underestimate the unseen work. Do not assume that because it is quiet, it is small. I measure differently. I see what will stand long after the moment has passed. And I am building that in you. So come closer and trust, my child. Not in fear, not in confusion, but in quiet confidence that I am leading you well. Because I have not released you into uncertainty. I have guided you into preparation. And I will finish what I started in you.